Good morning everyone, how are you? Hope you're really well. Today I thought we'd actually set up my Hobonichi cousin. Yay! And I've been waiting because I've still got some more stuff to come, but I think I've got enough stuff to start and we can do a good setup to start with. So yeah, shall we get started? Oh, it's weird doing this, isn't it? So then, let's get my bits out of the way. What I thought was on this cover, I've actually got a Lauren Phelps Designs cover coming. And I've got one, well, I've got two, have I got one? I've got one coming in the in this size, in the Hobonichi size. So I've got it coming with all glitter over it. And I like a lot of glitter, but I don't want to put too much on the outside. So I'm thinking about putting my 2021 banner and my name. So I think that's what we're going to go for. I think that's a bit better. It was a bit bright, wasn't it? Sometimes I lose track of the brightness. So then, let's put my name on first. So how have you all been? Today's the 4th. So this will go out tonight once I've edited it. And how have you all been? Right, let's see if I can put this on straight. That in itself will be an art form. I should really maybe do a line or something, shouldn't I? Because we all know I'm not good at the straight line. I want it there though. Do you know what? We'll just wing it, and if it's wrong, I could put it at a no, I don't want it at an angle. Probably end up being at an angle. And these stickers are from a shop on Etsy called Sticky Licky Co. And they're on Etsy, and I've always bought from them. They're just really good quality. So will this go on? Have I done it enough? And this is the black shiny glitter. Oh, that one wasn't on quite enough. Let's put that down. Yay! I got my name on it. It's just in case I forget who I am. Let's put that back on and just rub it a bit more. Oh dear, yeah, I've had a bit of a funny day today. I'm in the dumps. I made the cardinal mistake of weighing myself. And it's not just weighing yourself for the start of a new year, it's the fact I haven't weighed myself for a year. And to say I'm horrified and gutted and all of those things, and yeah, it's hard, isn't it? We've all been existing. And for me, I've been a lot more sedentary, is that the word? A lot more sedentary, and yeah. But anyway, it is what it is, isn't it? And I've just got to start. So, there we go. And I'm going to keep it that simple, I think. And once I've got it in my shiny sparkly cover, I like that. I like that, just something quite simple, to the point, because we're going to jazz it up inside. So I really like that. So then let's flip it over. Now on here I've decided I want to bling it up, and I have done it already in, ooh, which one did I do it in? I did it in my Hobonichi weeks, didn't I? I've already done this in my spending one. And I really love this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a different version, but across these two pages. And what I've decided to use is, on no white space stickers, I managed to get these 7 rolls of monorail washi. So as it's a new year, and as this year I want it to take us places, I thought the monorail was quite appropriate. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put it there. So then, I think I'm going to take it out of here to do this. So I've just got the plain book itself to do. Okay, so we're going to start off in the corner, and we're going to start off with a bit of pink. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it just so that it reaches that very end, the very tip there, so it's not sticking out, so it's all covered. So that's the first one. Where's my scissors? I'm just going to snip that and put that to the back, and then we'll start on an orange one. So I'm going to speed this up to music because otherwise this would be quite boring. It's about making sure your seams are done, and like there, see, I didn't put it enough, there's not enough over the edge. So, and I'm sticking it straight on here because I won't be changing it up. I get so proud of my little artwork. I thought I'd do a funny shape, but yeah, that soon went out the window. So I'll speed this up now, and I'll see you the other side when it's all done. So there we have it, and look, all the hollow, yay! So it switched off when I was putting it on. I don't know where it switched off at, but so yeah, so now I want something for down here. So I've pulled out, I've got a tub that I'm keeping all my little die cuts in now. So I didn't know whether to put, does that go with theme? I'm not sure if it does. I've got a fast pass ticket. Nope, I don't think so. What else have I got here? I think I'll put that one down. Look at this, and this again is from No White Space stickers. Look at this. And I actually stayed in the Disneyland hotel. I did. Yeah. Yeah. When was it? Was it 2 years ago? So obviously we were at home this Christmas, not the Christmas before, but the Christmas before that. We went to California. Oh, it was amazing. We did, oh, let me remember now. I think we did 3 nights, and then we flew to Vegas for 3 nights, and then I think we did 4 nights from memory in the Disneyland hotel. So that's like special. So that's what I want this year to be about. I want it to be about Disney. And I'd love to go back this year, but I don't know. We're waiting for a broadcast right at this very moment of our Prime Minister. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be what people want to hear. So, on that negative Nelly note, I printed this off. This was on Shine Sticker Studio, and my lovely friend Alison sent me the photo because I'd missed it. So I've just printed it off on some normal sticker paper. It's a shiny one because I like vinyl. So I'm going to cut it down now, and I'm going to put it on that side. Ooh. Figure out how to work this again. Right, let's turn it up this way, I think. And I've let it dry. I was going to order some vellum, but then I thought the chances of me making my own vellum anytime soon, or printing a lot of vellum, are quite negligible. I think I need to take just a tiny bit off. Tiny bit, just a slither off. Did it actually come off? Oh, I think it's the paper underneath. Oh, there you go. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to do a bit more because I don't want it looking frayed, do I? So, yeah. I miss Disney. I miss it so much. and obviously we're in lockdown and the borders aren't open, and are we going to be let in anytime soon? Probably not. Would I want to go at the moment? Not with how unsafe it is for everyone. No, definitely not. But yeah, I cannot wait to go back. My happy place. So yeah, so this isn't the best printing on here, as you can see. You can see all the lines on there. You know, it's not the best printing, but it's just a regular printer. So if you've got a regular printer and you were like, oh, I can't print, you can. Now what I'm going to do is, if I don't peel it off, I think I'm going to struggle. Or won't I? Oh no, I'll be fine. Right, so let's cut it off. Because I normally use this paper in my silhouette for when I make any stickers, which I haven't made for months and months. And I just download files and print them off that way. And I did it all for my happy planner when I was doing that. And since then I haven't done it. So I'm going to put it in there. Make your own magic. Because I think that's really apt. So thank you, Alison. I did use it. Right, so let's put this down. And how far do I need to cut in? Oh, it doesn't matter if it's a bit off centre. There we go. Make your own magic. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I hadn't left it long enough to dry. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to worry is what I'm going to do. But what I am going to do is I'm seriously going to go and wash my hands. Don't you think that's hilarious? And do you know the only reason I'm not worried is because, do you know what? At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, does it? Oh, crikey. If you listen carefully, that's the sound of my printer, and I'm printing off another one, so I'm going to overlay it, but I'm going to let it dry. I mean, it was dry, but obviously not dry enough because the ink was still on the top. But that's hilarious, isn't it? And I could try and get it off, but I don't really want the undo to come through to this side because some washi tapes have got a bigger grip, if that makes sense, than others. And this one, it just doesn't seem to have quite the same grip as other washi tapes. So I hope it'll work and it'll stay on. It's peeling off a bit there. But if I press it on and I leave it, hopefully it'll be all right. But if not, worst case scenario, I'll take it off and I'll do that again. Honest to heavens above. Yeah. Oh, crikey. You know when you're like, really, give me a break. Right. Oh, what have I got here? Right, I want to tip this in. I'm a bit worried about tipping it in. In case it gets the ink all over it. Oh, we can do it, can't we? So I'm going to cut this down to size, and this is obviously the channel, so let's cut it down. So how wide is it? So it's 8.2. So if I do it at 8.2, and then it is how wide? 8.2 and 5.7. 8257. So go right. So let's trim this down and see what disasters I can do with this. Now, you know, sometimes when you just think, well, it's not my year really, is it? Right, so there's, and I've locked this. I'm all fingers and thumbs, and yet when I do it on my own, you know, I'm quite intelligent. She says, and I've got to find where I put the mark. I can't even, do you know, I can't even see where I put the mark. That's just ludicrous. Oh, there it is. Gosh, that's so light. If I go over a little bit, that's that. We just need to trim the bottom off. That's it there. So if I just come in a bit, Right, wrecking my machine. Oh dear me. Do you ever think you're meant to have a bad day? That on top of the fact that Boris tonight at 8 o'clock has got a speech. So by the time you're watching this, no doubt the whole of the UK will be in a proper lockdown. Most definitely. I think I'm going to do it on a medium hole this time. Yeah, because at the moment where I am, we are in a lockdown. However, schools were due to open. But I just think it's ridiculous. How can they open schools when the new strain is spreading quicker? And kids, while they might not be so susceptible, they spread it to adults. It's just makes no sense to me. Makes none whatsoever. So I'm going to tip that in, but over the top I'm going to put some snowflakes. So I'll put some snowflakes over the top. So I need to measure that one now, but I'm going to cheat and we'll use this as my measure. So yeah, we all know how we feel. We all know how we feel. Will we get an end to this year? So I'm just going to take the very end off this. Will we have an end? I don't think so. I think it's going to go on to next year myself, but I'm always a negative Nelly with things like this. But it's terrible, isn't it? So hopefully that should do it. Snap that back up. Let's hole punch this. And this was from Josephine Bow Designs, I'm sure. There we go. And it's just rounding the corners off nicely. So now we're going to tip this in. So I bought some special tipping in tape. That sounds like a really posh thing, doesn't it? Tipping in tape. And this, Becky over at Whoops, I Did It Again Co. She uses this all the time. Now I had to buy 3 lots until I got the right width. I was thinking that's strange. But I think what I'm going to do is rather than put it on the item, I'm going to put it here on here. And it's meant to be transparent, whether it is or not, I don't know, because when I was ordering it off Amazon, it gave you transparent, and then another one didn't say transparent. So I ordered both to make sure I got the right one, as you do. And when it turned out, they were both identical, so that was a bit of a naughty. But when I went to send it back, it's actually dearer to send it. By the time I sent it back, you get like a couple of quid back, so I thought, well, for that, I might as well just keep it. I'm sure it'll have a purpose at some point. Ooh, what sale's going on? Ooh, Simply Gilded. It's Monday, back in a jiffy. So, after all of that, I don't actually think they've got a mystery Monday. Do you do the same? I've got alarms going on, and it's not to wake me up, it's to remind me. So anyway, this tape I was telling you about, can you see it there? It's from Amazon. And it's called Sukwang, and this is a 1/8 of an inch, so it's a very fine one. So yeah, so we'll see what it's like. So this is my first time. Oh no, I have used it. I used it Christmas Day because when we have crackers in the UK. You probably all think we're crackers for having crackers, and crackers are where you pull them and it does like a little mini pop. It's classed as you can't take them on planes because it's like an explosive. But anyway, you pull them, it's like a little cracker, and Kent's cracker. And inside you've got a hat, a joke, a silly little toy. You've got all of that inside it. And when we opened it up, Savannah's head is so little, her hat was falling down her head. Yeah, it was falling down her head. So yeah, I just did that for her. Oh look, here you go, and it's tipped in, it's nice, and no one can see. Yay! That's what we like. I'm worried about that black going on there though, I have to say. When I close it, I'm going to put something in between, I think. And then I'm going to put on this hollow on top. We're going to tip that in as well, because although it looks short, because that page hasn't been glued in all the way, it's not a full page. I don't know if you can see the seam there. So there's a seam that goes down. So the rest of the pages are fine. It's just that one page where they've joined it. So I want to put that on top now. So I think I'm going to put that on there because it's a little bit shorter. Let's just break this and put this on. There you go. I'm just going to trim that off. I'm going to trim it off this side. So it's just like sellotape, but just double-edged purpose sellotape. So thanks for finding this, Becky. So if you don't want to put washi tape in, you might be fine with that, but I didn't want to do that. As you can see, it's just clear. It's just like very thin double-sided sellotape, but a bit stronger. So let's put this one in now. There you have it. I don't want to close it though at the minute, do I? Well, I'll have to a bit. And then on here, I've got something I want to actually put on here. Maybe we should put that on. What do you think? Be kind. 2021. Should I put it down here? I don't always like everything to be centred, but I also have some. Where have I put them now? Big new shop that everyone's discovered. I actually think it was Becky over at Whoops I Did It Again who discovered it first. And this is Sunday and Serenity, and she's a UK shop. So I ordered some, what do you call them? Sticky pouches. So things that make me feel better. Hopes and dreams. And then I've got some, my name is Karen, this is my planner until I decide I need another one. Sometimes I need space and that is okay. Confetti, throw them around like dreams. Let's put that there. Should do that. Do I want that on there, or do I just want this down here? I think I quite like that. Yeah, I think I quite like that, just like that down there on its own, covering it. I know I love Hobonichi, but I know what planner it is. Oh, oh dear lordy. Sometimes, do you ever think it really couldn't get any better? And breathe. Oh dear lordy. Right, what have I got that I can put over there? Oh, it really couldn't get any better, could it? Right, so let's try this. Honest to God. You need a book and you want it nice, and then you just go and like do this. I mean, what a complete numpty. I think I might have got away with that now. I think I got away with that. Do you know? I'm going to cut that off the top and I'm going to put that down, I think. Or should I put that down there? Throw them around, dreams, throw them around like confetti. That's quite nice there, like that. Shall we see how wonky I can put this one on? Ah, that's my favourite ever song of all time. And that is Kiss Me by Tintin. And Tintin, Stephen Duffy, used to be a member of Duran Duran, and then he left. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Here you go. My vellum in there, and then the dreams, throw them around like confetti. My name is Karen, this is my planner. I like that. Quite simple, I like that. But I am going to put something in between there because I know that that is going to, I don't want that to bleed. Oh dear me. What else have I got here? I need space. Do you know what? I want to put one of those in there because sometimes I do need space. Do you need space where you just need to get away from everyone and everything? Yeah, I most certainly do. I do. Coming in here and recording these videos, you know, this is like my little bit of space. Because I keep my door closed. And I tell them I'm recording even when I'm not. Do you do that? Yeah, I do that. I'm a bit of a devil. Oh, I like that. Do you like that now? So I've got that on the front. So it's nice and plain on the front there. And then we open it up and we've got the monorail washi with my Disneyland down there. We've got that on there, which I'm printing a new one off and I'm going to stick over the top. Then I've got my lovely snowflake vellum because we're starting this in winter. I've then got, sorry, my acetate. I keep getting the words mixed up. You know, the brain and the mouth don't engage. Do you have that? So I've got my lovely snowflake acetate there from Josephine Bow Designs. I've got my own vellum that I had printed. And then here I've got Sunday and Serenity. I've got her stickers there. Now in here, I've already put this in. Now this was actually from Shine Sticker Studio, and that's your monthly overview. Here, I don't know what on earth I'm going to be using this for. I don't know. I've got to think about that one. Now, these months, I have got a kit here, but I don't want to put it down because what I want to do is I want to use this as my photo a day challenge that I'm doing. Caroline over at Princess Honey, and their channel's all linked down below, as well as a discount code. So if you want to visit a shop and get any of her sticker kits, this one included, go down and click on the link there and use my code because you get 10% off. But on here, what we're doing, what she's doing and what I'm joining in with, along with many others, is doing a photo a day. And I've got a monthly kit coming, and it'll have the photo and it'll have what it'll be on there as well. And I just thought that was a lovely way, because when you use this for memory keeping, you're not really pre-planning, are you? So you don't really need this section. Then obviously I've got my weeks that are going in here, and that's going to be my memory keeping spreads. Then at the back I've got my dailies, and that's going to be my journaling, so I'm going to start doing that. But I've also got this that I want to put in. So have I got anything else I want to put in there at the moment? I'd like to use this somewhere. I've got to figure out where we'd like to use that. And I have got this. And I got this from Bethany Rose. And beingbethanyrose.com, as you might be able to see down there. And I got 4 of these when they were released, because I like to watch movies and because I like to watch movies and Netflix and what have you, and I thought this is a great way of tracking what it is we're watching this year. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got 18 and I've got 4. So I've got enough for each week to feature what it is we're actually watching. I thought that'd be nice. So, oh, I've got a bit of that glue on the back. Do you know what? I should just give up while the going's good, shouldn't I? So, oh, well, there you go. I've just found a home for him. And this one is off Sweet Kawaii Designs. It was part of the monthly sub kit I get. Oh. And again. Oh dear me. Right, it is what it is. And it's like putting a phone cover down, isn't it? Well, that's nice and wonky. So do as I say, don't do as I do. We'll forget about that. We'll worry about that another time. Right, so where can I put this in? Where would this be really good to put in? Oh, I've got my notepad. I've got note pages. I forgot about those. Truth be known, I didn't know about them. So let's put them on there. These are actually constructed or made, or whatever you want to say, for the plum paper planners. No, it's not for the plum paper, is it? It's for another one I don't own. And I'm okay with that. And then you're meant to do it like this. And watch as it goes over to the sidewalk. Now that's all, oh dear me, Karen. Now I do have undo. Right, we're not going to risk that. Honestly, I've made a right balls up, haven't I, today? I'm going to give up, I think. I think today's the day to officially give up. So that's going to be my planner. I can't believe I put that in wonky as well. Crikey. And I've got... I've got the other ones to go in as well, but we'll see if I actually fill this out before I put the other ones in. You know, when just it's not meant to be, is it? And I've got black all on my hands again now. So I think that's what I'm going to leave it as at the moment for my setup. So I'm really pleased with that. I know it's only a basic little setup, but that'll do me to start with. And then the next one, it'll be doing my memory plan and also doing my first dailies. And I'm going to show you some of the things I do to decorate the page. And hopefully I won't completely ruin my planner when I do that either. So, but I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you had a good laugh at my expense. It's a good job I don't care, isn't it? It's a good job. Well, I do care, but you know, life's too short. There's some things you worry about, some you don't. But I hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching. Be good, be kind. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me and the notification link. That way then you'll know when I've uploaded, and it's entirely up to you then if you watch or not. But at least you know, because we like to be in the know. But thanks so much. And don't forget, it's never too late to get happily planning. See you in the next video. Bye for now, guys. Bye.